This poem is about my little girl, and this is a picture of my little girl when she was about 3.5, maybe. Right? Yeah. My little girl was born at 3. That's 3 in the afternoon, conveniently. My little girl has a PhD. She sure didn't get her brains from me. In the beginning, my little girl wasn't doing that well. So we took her to my father, the doctor, to tell. "Son," he said, "it's really a pity. She's going to have a hard time living in the city." We took her to an island surrounded by sea, where she blossomed and loved it instantaneously. My little girl has a PhD. God knows where she got her brains from, not me. So it was off to the beach, play in the sand, splash in the sea while I held her hand, walk to the village to buy the bread, pick flowers to go around her head. Life was grand for my little girl and me. Then one day her mother took her away. How clearly I still remember that day. It hurt us both enormously, my little girl and me. Reunited eventually, now we are close as close can be. My little girl is so precious to me. God, I'm losing it already. I love her and she loves me. She's kind and sweet and has a PhD. And you know what? People who know us all agree, my little girl looks a lot like me. This is a photograph of my daughter, and she got a PhD from King's College London. So in that first poem, I mentioned an island surrounded by sea, although I don't think you need to say that about an island, but isn't that what they are? So the island was in the Balearics. It's called Formentera. So this is a little kind of love letter to Formentera. Hola Formentera, ¿qué pasa? I'm back. Remember me? Probably not. Too many people have visited you now. Remember the young couple with the baby girl looking for freedom and sunshine that just moved to you sight unseen? Probably not. 50 years or more have passed. And that's a nanosecond in your time on earth. I'm an old man now, but still I walk your dusty caminos. Follow the stone walls, smell the pines, rosemary and thyme. Make my way to the sea. Not much has changed with you, silent and strong. You awaken the Shiva in me. Tourists rushing to and fro, searching for you. They don't know you as I do. Now the young man and the old one are one. We are compressed into one. I am not sure if I'll ever see you again, but I won't forget you. You live in my heart. Adiós, Formentera. Muchas gracias. I really shouldn't be doing this. I end up crying, you know. It's completely embarrassing. Okay, so this is another poem. It's called, and these are short, it's called This Life. This life holds its secrets like a seashell holds the sea. This soul has its secrets, softly murmuring like a distant melody. This life holds its secrets like a tiger holds its kill. This life has its victories we celebrate so triumphantly, but its defeat stings so horribly. That man wears his pain like a dancer wears a veil. That man stalks his victims like a cancer stalks a cell. That woman's soul has left her. Her heart is as deadly as a rusty nail. This life holds its secrets very well. Lord, you play a hard game. We follow all the rules, and then you take the one thing I thought I'd never lose. All I ask is if she's with you, please keep her safe and warm. And if it's in your power, erase the memory of her pain. This life holds its secrets like a seashell holds the sea. Okay, a couple more. This is really, really short. This is really not a poem, just a, I don't know what. It's called, no, that's not it. It's called, Yeah, See You. We were online at a buffet table. Her to eat in, me to take out. Will you stay and eat with me? She asked. Of course. After lunch, we were paying. She is leaving and she kisses me on the cheek before she leaves. I didn't expect it. Awkwardly, I try and reciprocate, mainly brushing her hair as she moves away, leaving her perfume where she had stood. You smell good, I say. And as I continue paying my bill, turning, I see that she is leaving and hasn't heard me, does not respond. That was so nice, her face on mine. It stays with me. First the smell, then the touch. Smooth skin on mine. As I leave, I watch her drive away. The smell is gone, but the touch remains. I remember that feeling very well. A friend's face on mine. It's the little things that make life sing. Yeah, see you, I said. There was no one there. Polite applause. Thank you. And the last one is called Labyrinth. Just to preface it a little bit, when my wife passed away, about a month later, I went to California and stayed in a retreat house run by some Catholic nuns. A very beautiful place in the foothills behind Montecito. And they had a labyrinth. I called it a labyrinth. They called it something else. And this is called the labyrinth. Twilight. It's so quiet. Nothing stirs. Enough light to see. Darker now under the oaks. I enter the labyrinth, moving slowly, now following the path round and round. Sadness covers me like a heavy blanket. I miss you so. I'm getting angry now. God damn you. I looked after you. Is this the reward I get? Why did you have to go? Don't answer. I know the reasons. Feel the feelings, everybody says. Sadness returns. I have no choice. Tears are streaming down my face. This labyrinth is life. Walking a path, not knowing what's next. It was supposed to be me to go first. Am I going in or am I coming out? Have I done what I was sent to do? Love is what it's all about. So do I finally get it? I hope so. Thank you.